Hi guys, today let's talk about my graduate collection.
It's 8 outfits for my final year.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about the inspiration behind it and the process of making this collection. First, we did a research in that concept that we chosen. My inspiration is from Edwardian era combined with punk subculture. I like the silhouettes of Edwardian era, and then I combine that with punk subculture because I always like punk and how they dress, how they don't care about the world and just being themselves, and I just love that, so I bring that in my inspiration. And then we do a research for both of them. First, it was Edwardian era, right? We do like, oh, so in this era it was in 1900 to 1910. I like the corset and the skirt of this era, like how it's layered. And then the next thing that I did the research, it was punk subculture, how people dress up and express themselves in that way. And obviously my favorite designer, Vivienne Westwood, she's the start of this fashion. She's like my inspiration, and I love everything about her design, her being herself and expressing herself. She's like my all-time favorite designer. Then we go to the fabric store and look around the fabric that we want to use in the collection. We even have some help from our lecturer, like they guide us like, oh, if you use this color combined together, or if you use this fabric, it's very nice how it flows and stuff. That is also a good way to ask for guidance. It's always the best if you try it out and know the fabric. That would really change the whole fits, the whole outfit, the whole collection. If you know the fabric well enough, you're already ahead of everyone. So yeah, my experience is that like it's best for you while you were learning previous year, you learn how to use different type of fabric, like how to sew, like what this kind of fabric, this is slippery, this is like give a lot of weight or lightweight. You have to know all of that in order to like create a good collection, a collection that you have in your vision, like how you will bring it to life. I think that's very important. We made concept board, mood board, and so many sketches. I designed like, I think I designed more than 50 sketches. We have like 8 outfits in the final graduation, right? So we did like 50 sketches or more than that. And from that, we choose like 8 pieces to bring it to life. And we did like colorways, how I'm going to bring this to life. I have like so many vision of the color that I will use because I saw like so many fabric choice and so many fabric that I want to use. That's why I have like different colorways in mind. Me and my lecturer chose the third option of these colorways. I sketched out the illustration and line up how the fabric is going to look like. And yeah, we did the flat drawing for all the 8 looks. And then we have to make the sample, the toile, for each one. I make all of this myself. Some students give another people to help them sew, but for this I did myself because I want to know how it's going to look like and how the whole silhouette and structure. I want to know everything myself. And we show it to our lecturer to see like if there's any things that we have to fix. For example, some of the outfits were like a little bit big on the side, so we have to adjust that. Some didn't match, so we have to fix all of that. After that, we have to do a technical pack, which means like we have to write down, for example, if you want to make this garment and give it to the manufacturer, we need to have the technical pack. After that, we make the final garment. Here as well, I make everything, I sew everything myself because I like sewing as well. And the last thing is we have to do a photo shoot for this collection. We have to make makeup and hair mood board and photo shoot mood board. For example, how are we going to do the photo shoot and what's the vibe and something for us to give it to the photographer to the model as well, to understand like how I want the poses to look, how I want the vibe to look. For my makeup and hair inspiration, I want like a messy hair. For the makeup, I do like eyeliner and smoky eye. Next thing, after we've done the photo shoot and everything, we have to make a poster. Finally, these are my photo shoot. And that is all, guys. Thank you for watching this video, and if you want more of this video or the projects that I made in my fashion school or anything about fashion, please let me know in the comment. Thank you for watching. Please support, like and subscribe, and until the next video.